Right, so Warcry, and it's going to be Dig playing the Iron Golems and myself playing the Darkoath Savagers. As usual, we've got the table set up because we don't bother with the cards as far as that goes, just as long as it's, not too hectic or too bare. And we actually got the dimensions correct, hence these little markers here in each corner of the board. But anyway, what we do have to do is work out the rest of the setup. Alright, so rolling for who's attacker, who's defender. The winner obviously gets to choose. Alright, so I'll roll a 6.
Alright.
And that's probably my 6 for the rest of the game. And 2. Well, I'll go defender. Righto, so we've done the roll for attacker, defender. I won and chose to be defender, who obviously sets up first. Is that right?
Picks their battle groups first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
So I've set mine up like so. The way Deke set up his Iron Golem. So we got the big smashy, what are they called? Ogres? Yeah, Ogre.
Sheet there.
Yep. So he's in the shield group. He has his Dominar, the dagger group. And in the hammer group we have
A couple other heroes, the Prefector and the
Drill Master.
Yeah, Drill Master, that's
who's
right.
my personal favourite from this warband. Well, other than maybe the Ogre, because, he's awesome.
He's good guys. So the terrain's basically done. We just need to reveal the deployment step, the orientation one, whichever one that is.
That one?
That's the one.
So that's battle lines. So we've got people, interesting.
Oh, it's nicely balanced.
Yeah, it's nicely balanced, which isn't always the case with this game. And a couple of groups in round 2. Is it my leader? No, it's not for once, but it is my big one.
It's the big group, yeah.
Of course. God damn it.
At least it's only round 2.
So we do that now?
So we roll off, and the winner chooses who'll be red and blue. Again, it won't matter really here, other than it might be on that side or this side.
That's true.
Yep. Alright.
Yeah, so I'm just going to stick to...
Yep.
I'm red,
side.
so...
And you are.
Because that's north.
That's north,
right?
so you're on that
so
side.
That.
Yep. Easy.
So that way...
And once that's been done, next the attacker sets up their dagger. So I'm the attacker. Followed by then you do your dagger, then I do my...
Ah, okay.
Then I do my shield, and then you do your shield, and then hammer.
So I'll just, I guess, show that once we're done. The victory condition for this session is known as the Comet. Seize the riches that fall from the stars. At the start of the combat phase of the second battle round, the player with the initiative rolls a dice. On a 1 to 4, they place one objective on the battlefield floor or a platform within 1 inch horizontally of the center of the corresponding quarter of the battlefield, as shown on the map. The top of the map is the northern edge. On a 5 to 6, they place one objective on the battlefield floor or a platform within 1 inch horizontally of the center of the battlefield. And winning this one is simple, as the battle ends after 4 battle rounds. When the battle ends, the player who controls the objective wins the battle. Right, so we've sussed everything out, and we've got all the groups set up. So now just is the first round of the initiative phase. So Darkoath Savagers will roll. What have we got here? So just a pair. Okay, not very exciting, but it means I go first.
Looks like initiative time.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Golem. Initiative.
A couple of pairs.
Couple pairs.
And a couple of singles.
Alright, so I guess that means that the Darkoath Savagers go first.
Choose your initiative dice first, or your wild dice.
Yep.
Yep.
The Darkoath Savagers have chosen to go second for the first round. So now what we do is both players roll off for the twist, which is gravitic fluctuations, which is pretty interesting. So Darkoath Savagers, that's a 1.
Alright. It's a 6.
And a 6, so you get to choose a quarter of the battlefield.
Yeah.
And then roll again to see what the actual effect is.
Pick these guys, because I don't think they're going to benefit too much from fly, and slowing them down might actually help.
Alright, so roll again. So 1 to 3 is bad. 4 plus is less bad.
It is fly, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, it's fly.
You can fly!
Fly, you fools! Right, so you're first.
Yep.
Barf.
Barf. A move action, and then gonna use my triple, the living battering ram, for the big ogre. And it's finishing my move action within 1 inch of an enemy fighter with my triple. Allocate a number of damage points equal to the value of the ability. So Yeah, 5 damage. Move there.
Straight up.
Move him to within 1 inch. Going to stay out of sort of danger of those other nerds. But yeah, just straight up 5 damage. Closes the distance. Puts him in your face. Yeah, you could
Come at me, bro!
attack back, but he's got some hit points. He should be.
I'm going to see if I'm going to be the first one here that can take him down.
Maybe. Yeah, this is a good opportunity.
I'll fully smash him. Alright, cool. Alright, so if you be so kind as to apply the damage on that poor sap there.
Yep.
Thank you.
Straight up.
And then it's back to me.
Yeah, giving you a chance to have a go at it, that's for sure.
Glory Seeker with a shield. I just got hammered for 5. Is going to swing back. I'm going to use one of my doubles here. Yoink. Because doing some quick calculation, this massive iron nugget has toughness 5, right?
Yeah.
So I'll need 5 pluses with even my toughest. Well, except for my chosen with a spear here who has strength 5. But she's not even on the table yet. So, normally 3 attacks, but this extra die with Onslaught, I believe it's called, will give him an extra
attack for each activation.
Yep. So before he goes and gets flattened into pulp, he's going to go out swinging in true Darkoath Savager fashion. So he goes, first one, 5 pluses. Hey, there's a crit and a hit. So 4 damage.
Alright, that's alright though for 1 round.
So another 26 to go.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, another crit.
Ooh, that helps.
So 3 more.
So up to 7. Just going to do 2 move actions, sort of trying to claim some control on the board here.
And
so with this guy.
that's just a legionary.
Yeah, I think that's what they're called.
Yep.
So 4 and 4. Just going to check on, like,
Alright.
you know, an out of danger zone from getting attacked, but I think that's pretty safe.
Cool. Righto. So back to the Darkoath Savagers. I'm just going to keep caning this Ogre. It's probably not the smartest thing to do, but it's a personal ambition to see if he can actually be taken down.
I think so. And if there's anyone that's going to do it, that Chosen's not a bad option.
Exactly. So he will fly to there.
There's one action.
And then he will attack. And I'm going to use my second pair.
Get the extra attack.
Get that extra attack. So he is proven with Great Blade. So normally 4 attacks at strength 4.
5.
So now he gets 5.
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5. So needing 5s. Hey, crit and a hit.
That's pretty good.
So his base is 2 and his crit is 4. So that's 6.
6 more.
Yep.
Alright, so
Slowly chipping away.
6 and 7's 13. Yep, that's a good chunk out of it.
Pow!
Certainly at some, you know, I have to start thinking about being careful. Using my doubles for, what's the name of it? The extra move. 1 inch. Rush, that's the one. So that'll give me 5 inches of each activation, total 10. It's going to cost me 2 inches to climb over this, but then I can go 8 more forward, which I'm not even going to go that far. Just going to put myself on the edge here, outside of his 1 inch, and 1 inch there. So just to engage this mate here, he's already burned his thing.
Okay. So I might just shove that to one side because, thanks to Deke, our lady with the 2 weapons here normally would have to be faffing about to get to the Ogre, but now she can just do like the woo. Get that on camera, that would help.
You want to put within 1 inch of the Legionary too? Yep.
Yeah, well that should be 1 inch.
Yeah, that is definitely, yep.
And then she's got 2 weapons with 4 attacks, needing 5s.
Oh, yep. Ooh.
2 crits.
Beautiful.
Man, on fire with the crits today.
So 3
I'm doing
damage
a
each,
Deke.
I reckon.
Yeah, I think you're right. 3.
6 more.
So 6 more. So if that was any normal trooper, he would be just paced.
Truly. But that definitely helps. That's what I was afraid of. So that's only 11 hit points left on the old mate.
That's right. So if he's gone, that's what, like a quarter of your points almost.
220 points worth.
Yeah.
Like he's got to do the work to hopefully get some initiative and try to like control the board, and hopefully before he goes down.
Oh, he'll probably take at least one person. I mean, if you get a
It's okay.
if you get a quad, it's on.
Even if you get the initiative, that's the thing. I can use my reaction to try to keep them alive, so you count up to 2 critical hits as regular hits.
True, you didn't have that option this time, but
No,
next round
exactly.
you will.
And I thought, that's the way to use him. Try to keep him in the game, but you'd rather be offensive with him than have to use his actions for that.
Yeah, exactly.
But we'll see. You could be in trouble anyway.
Yes, so that's them done. And back to the Iron Golems.
Just going to move the old Dwarf Armator.
Yep.
It's only got a 3-inch move, but with a couple of them, I can get myself in cover here.
Do his power waddle.
Yep, kind of somewhat protected, I hope. And you've got no doubles left?
No, I got nothing.
You can't get to old mate. And
yep.
I think that's a nice central spot.
Yeah.
I need to control the middle.
Yeah, the middle I think is key, because even if the item doesn't land in the middle is a great place to kind of centrally spring.
Be ready to
forth from.
Get in the action, yep.
Exactly. Right, so that's the Iron Golem done for that action. Then back to me.
Mm-hmm.
So what I've decided to do is this chap here with the 2 axes going to climb up 3 inches onto this platform. Like so. And then just move another inch to there.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably a better angle over here. And that's him done. So Dominar's going to hold his action. See what I do. Alright, we've got the Glory Seeker with a shield here. Next to the champion. The Slaughterborn for the Darkoath Savagers. And hopefully without hooking onto him, she's going to double move over here. Towards the center where it's all going to be happening in a moment. And that's it for her. So back to the Iron Golems. That is a Iron Legionary with 2 hammers.
2 twin hammers, yep.
Yeah, so he's just going to hold an action next to his chum there. So nice and simple. This fella, being my Slaughterborn, is just going to leg it around this big old platform / tree and cower behind his lady friend there. So he will just to there, like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's him done. And I think that's the end. Well, that's the end of the round for me. And then it's just movement for these 2, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because our reserves are still in reserve.
Mm-hmm.
Being that guy and his mates and that.
Yep, yeah. So I'll go ahead. Nice and simple. 4 inches move out here with the twin hammers. I'll use the old red axe. And then this guy here, somewhat similar.
Yeah.
Over here. Flipping the red hex. Done.
Are we forgetting anything or is that it?
No, that's it.
I think that is it. So we'll clean up and then move on to round 2. Alright, so top of round 2, we've got Iron Golems rolling for initiative.
There's 3 2s.
The 6s are scary.
The 3 2s are scary, Damo. That's quad.
Oh, the 3, that's a quad.
That's quadable.
I knew it. I knew it. And initiative for the Darkoath Savagers.
Ooh,
so I got
3 6s.
3 6s, so I got a quad.
We're the same.
Yeah, interesting. So does that mean we got to do an initiative roll off?
Initiative, yeah.
Okay, and let me just collect the dice. So because we both got the same initiative, same amount of singles, we do an initiative roll off. So Darkoath Savagers with a 5, not bad. Will he get a 6? No. Unfortunately, the photos of the assigned wild dice were very, very blurry. So you just have to take my word for it. Deke ended up winning the initiative. Deke chose to grab the initiative so that his Ogre doesn't get cracked without swinging once. But before that happens...
Is it player with the initiative?
Yeah, the player with the initiative checks to see where the Comet lands. So that's just 1d roll.
Yeah, 1d6. Let's see.
2. So
being north, your side.
Yes, it's upside down, so it's up here.
Nope, that one.
Oh, 2, sorry, yeah, up here.
Oh, God, that's interesting.
So this is where it's all happening.
That's where
this area.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad I started moving these guys towards the center.
That's what I was thinking. You want to centralize in case it's somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. But I got my mates here coming in as well.
Makes it harder for me.
Which means also that, yeah, these guys deploy, right, before anything else happens.
Also, yes, I think that's correct.
So being round 2, the top of round 2, the reserves come in, and these are my reserves, being the Darkoath Savagers. Iron Golem's reserves appear over here, on directly the opposite side of the battlefield. And so now what we have to work out is, well, we've worked out where the Comet lands, but since Deke won initiative, he does have an inch leeway, roughly. Yeah. So we've got to work out the exact center of this quadrant. So we'll do that, and then we'll place the marker and get back to it. So that's where the Comet landed, the objective. So it stays there, and as per usual, whoever has the most fighters within 3 inches of it gains control of it.
End of a battle round.
Yeah, so in this, it's essentially whoever controls it at the end of the battle is the winners.
You can gain control of it at the end of a battle round, and you can maintain control of it, and you can control it at the end. Yeah.
So getting early control is good, especially if you got more numbers, because then the other guy has to get more people to wrest control away from it.
Exactly.
Yeah, which is why I want to get rid of that big dude, because he can just easily smash. And
a lot of it's going to come down to that.
Thin out my numbers. But, yeah, another thing we have to work out now is the gravitic fluctuation. So it's a roll off again. So I roll. 5 again. 2.
Oh, it's not going great.
Nice. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to choose these guys here in that.
So this quadrant?
That quadrant there. They all have -1.
No, well, it depends what we roll.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They could fly. So 1 to 3. No, it's a 4+.
Flying.
So flying.
Beautiful. Thank you, Damo.
Cool, and you're first as well, by the way.
Yes, alright. Well...
So obviously the Ogre.
Oh, yep, obvious choice. Ogre using the doubles to get the extra attack action.
Using the doubles.
So, that will give him 4 attacks for each attack. Strength 6. I think I'm going to start with the Chosen, because he's just so dangerous.
Alright, so Ogre roll against the Chosen.
3s. Come on, baby. Oh, reroll that one. Alright.
So we got 4 damage straight. No, that's 8 damage right there.
Oh, that's 16 damage. Straight up. Okay, I think he's...
Oh, it's 3s, isn't it?
4 damage each, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
He's, can't react. That reaction won't help him, even with no crits.
No, because, he didn't even crit me.
Oh, that works. That's very good for Deke.
Alright, so that's the Chosen, well and truly pulverized.
Yeah, it's got to be the second attack on your old mate there.
Yep.
2-hander.
Okay.
No reactions?
No.
Okay, here we go. 3 passes. Alright. Oh, I rolled too many. Re-roll it?
Yeah, just re-roll it.
Yep. Shit.
I'm a bit excited there.
Sorry.
That's all going to be 6s. Not that it matters. I think.
Still killed her, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 3 hits.
That's still enough.
Still enough to kill, yeah.
Because it's what, like 4, 8, 12? 10, and she's got 10. So another kill.
Another kill. Beautiful.
Splattered. Pretty ouchy for me. See if we can spread some of that damage and return the favour. So we've got my doughty here. Well, I'm just going to have to use my double here to do to roll at 1 extra die against the Ogre before he inevitably gets killed himself.
Oh, using the double one, yep.
So might as well, yeah.
How many attacks does he normally get?
3, so now he gets 4.
4, yep.
Unfortunately, his damage isn't very exciting, but
you might a couple of rounds of rolls though.
So this could be a waste, but it could be enough to soften him up just enough for someone else to kill him.
Might be enough to kill him.
We'll see. I need 5s, so here we go.
Oh, 1 damage.
So 1 damage.
All right, so that's an even 20.
Whoops.
You need some crits here.
Yep. And that's a crit.
Crit and
a hit.
So 4 more. Yep.
That's all she wrote. So what's the total there? 24.
Yep.
Alright, down to 6 hit points.
That's good.
That's definitely the lowest I've ever seen that guy at.
I think you got him.
Maybe.
You got him.
It ain't over till it's over. Anyway, that's it for me with him. So I'll place that there. And then it's back to the Iron Golem. Yeah. The Iron Legionary with the shield. I'm pretty sure he gets 3 attacks at, strength 3?
Only strength 3.
Yeah, he's not great. He's not great. He's just tough.
Does do crits 4 for 4 damage though.
Oh, wow.
So crit and a hit. And you only need, you got a shield, so he does need 5. And you got 2
I've got
attacks.
toughness 4.
In 6 dice, I actually should make this. So
6?
Should get, 2 rounds of attacks, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I should actually get a 5 and a 6 overall. Anyway, let's see what happens. There's a 6.
You bastard.
So that's 4 damage.
So one hit point left.
Just the one left, and the second round, just need a 5 or more.
Surely.
No, any reactions? That's the thing.
No, he's
active.
He's tapped out. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
I was gonna say. Got me excited.
No!
Oh wow!
1 point short. Rough
You
times.
beauty.
Anyway.
Nice work.
Well, only one left.
Thanks, Deke. You're the best.
That might not be the
They're not
worst
rolling
thing.
the orange dice. That's the
Although,
problem.
I could use the old throw bolus just to finish him off.
Oh yeah, true.
Can do that after his actions as well. Still this thing. I think I want to be I think I want to because it's almost a guaranteed. I need 1 point of damage. I roll 2 dice.
Yep.
I need a 4, 5, or a 6 basically. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Alright, so 2 dice, 4, 5, for each 4, 5, allocate 1, for each 6, allocate
Time to roll some
2.
ones.
Let's go, baby.
Let's do
4
it.
plus.
No, there it is. He's gone.
Well,
Nice one.
That works out alright.
That treasure's all yours.
At the moment.
So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to get this lady over here to intercept that guy.
It's not a bad idea.
For reasons I'm sure that both Deke and the smart viewers out there will work out why. So I'll just move her now. Will it be enough to be able to... Yeah, it'll be enough to weasel an attack.
Yeah, easy.
Excellent. So, to there. She'll probably die as well, but you get that. So his toughness is 4 or 5?
Toughness 5 with the shield, actually.
5.
He's
Okay.
naughty.
So she gets 3 attacks, needing 5s.
Yeah, let me just think. She only does 1 3, doesn't she?
Yeah, 1 3.
Yeah, look, I'm just going to weather these, I think.
Oh, do you have to...
Declare my reaction before, if I want to.
Well, with your
Mine
faction one.
Exactly, mine has to be declared before,
and
so that's the difference.
Also with counter you do too.
Yeah, the counter I do as well. Oh, she needs 5s. Actually, maybe
I need 5s.
Maybe I should counter.
Yeah, you should counter because it's just misses, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Look, let's counter. That's great.
Okay, so put the marker on him.
Yep.
Here we go. Okay, that's good.
misses
So that's
and
2 damage, and I deal 3 to you.
Yep. Alright, so just going to return with the character, the legionary with shield.
Okay.
Use his last action to attack straight back.
Yep, needing 5s as well, I believe.
Yeah. Your toughness 4.
Toughness
you?
4.
Yeah, correct. Alright, let's go. 2 5s.
Oh, wow.
Only 2 more damage, but you know, I guess I come out of that slightly better. Not much better. We can easily just split this. And this
Easy.
as well. Yep. Yeah, let's use X. Okay, not the best.
I'm
Alright.
going to do some pre-measuring and then I'll get back to it. They're chosen here with a spear. They're going to use the quad.
Well, not yet. You use the 4-inch move first.
Well, no, I'm just using it for,
Yeah.
this activation.
Mm-hmm.
So we're using the updated rules. So now
For rampage, yeah.
the bonus movement for the rampage is dependent on the actual value of the die. And I got 6s. So she'll move 4, then 6.
Mm-hmm.
Well, technically she'll move...
That's right.
yeah, she'll move 4.
So
And then
I'll
activate the rampage.
Correct. So 4 inches to here. Activate rampage. 2 inches more. Gets her to the edge there. And then 4 inches over.
Yeah.
Puts her within 2 inches of the ogre.
Yeah, exactly.
And your bonus attack action.
And then a regular attack action.
Correct.
So that all should be kosher.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just weighing that up against attacking with him, but because of his lack of range, he would have only gotten 1 attack. So she gets 6 dice instead of the 4 that he would get. They're both strength 5, so I think that's probably the best thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
He is, however, what's his toughness? 5.
So, yeah,
okay, so 4 pluses.
You need some crits here.
I
you
most
do only
certainly
need
need
6
crits.
You have 6 dice.
Here it
You
goes.
got 4 pluses.
Hey,
that'll finish
2
him.
hits and a crit.
That's
I'm pretty
great.
sure he's toast.
Yeah, because that finishes him in 1.
Yeah.
So he's still got 1 more to do some work on.
Bam!
On the little shield boy.
Yep, and then the little goober there with the shield.
Thankfully, also toughness 5.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they're nuggety.
Yeah, so 4's
Well
again.
armored.
Don't do that again.
No.
Oh,
But that is
still good.
4 damage, I believe.
Yep, still pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. I'm doing alright with the rolls today for damage, I'd
Yep.
say.
Yep, so that was a pretty decent stalemate. Hope you did some work with my dice. You did some work with your quad.
Well, I mean, look at it this way.
I think it's pretty even.
That was a trade of 3.
3 for 1.
For 1. His
Probably
point.
the same cost.
I was going to say, what's his point value?
220.
220.
The chosen's worth a bit.
Yeah, the chosen is worth a bit.
Probably about the same.
So he's 115, and then the 2 bodgies are 70.
70. So only slightly more value.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty even. It's honestly dead even, this game.
Yeah.
You did some work on that guy too, so...
Oh, but that's good. At least it wasn't like a waste of time. And I got my personal quest, let's put it that way, fulfilled, where I got to take him down. So that's bragging rights in our nerdy circle. Let's see if anyone else can do it.
Sure.
You saw it here first. It was on camera.
So can be killed.
Exactly. Okay, so that's it for me, and then back to the Iron Golems.
Alright.
Right, so the Armator is going to waddle forward and smash Old Love there with the shield.
Mm-hmm.
Is he strength 4?
I think he might be. Yes. 4 attacks at strength 4, so he's alright once he's in
So
there.
4 pluses because she's got a shield.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
He's got 3 attacks.
Yep, 2 4 damage though, so the rolls, come on baby.
So why are you rolling 4 dice?
4 attacks. 4 attacks.
Oh, because he's got 2 hammers.
Yeah. 4 attacks, strength 4. So that's a crit and a hit. That's 6 damage. That's enough.
Yeah, she's done.
Toast. Beautiful.
Splat. Yeah, agonizing over what I should do next with my Darkoath Savagers. Because there's certain things that could work out well for me with lucky rolls, but overall it could be a bad idea. But anyway, I've decided I'm going to just move the old crone here and then just zap that injured legionary to help even out the numbers a bit with a bit of luck. So I'll do that now.
Mm-hmm. So
she's crept up there. She's going to zap him. She needs 5s because it's only strength 3.
Ah, yep.
So here we go. Come on, 5s.
Ooh,
No, nothing.
Alright, I like
That's her
it.
done.
So with the flying that's been imbued with her, and being able to move 5 inches, the Armator is her name? No.
Drillmaster.
Drillmaster, that's correct. So I just can move 10 inches, and I just want to get to within 3, but not 2. So I can clearly get to this space here. Just going to check to make sure I'm 3 inches away, which is more over here. And plonk her in that sweet spot.
Yep.
Just over 2. Even further back. Whoops. Even a nudge back, it's fine. Just outrange the old chosen. I like it.
I think I just have to start moving my goons forward. So yeah, that's what I'll do. So this one
There you go.
can move 8. So that'll be there and then about there. Now hopefully that will put her within 3. Oh, it's of the center?
Center, yeah, not.
So that way, I guess if I put her like that, it might be enough. Yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah, I'll give it that.
Okay, so that's her. And back to Iron Golems.
Oh, yep, going for that claiming.
Because after all, the only thing that really matters is who owns it at the end. But getting it early is good, because anytime there's a stalemate,
exactly.
You've got that advantage.
Hard to get the numbers up.
So now, funnily enough, you've got the number advantage, which rarely, I'm sure, happens with Iron Golem. Because I'm down 4 dudes and you're down 1.
1 at the moment.
So you're up.
True. That is true for now.
What, 2 guys?
No, only by 1.
Only by 1, okay.
Only by 1. You're down to 6, I'm down to 7.
Okay.
Now, can I... 8 inches, 9 inches? I can get to within 1 inch of Mistress here. That's not bad. The flying could cause issues, but I could just get murdered, most likely by the...
Oh, I got dudes there. It's going to back my granny up. Don't you worry.
Yep, it's true.
But I know you want to get that hit on the granny before she does any damage.
It is true. So, for now, I think still not a bad option. Just just to bust a move, get in the action.
Yep.
I think this is looking good because then I can get to multiple threats from here with my very scary leader.
That's not your leader.
No, it's not, but also still dangerous.
I think this fella's going to hop up, move 2 inches to the edge of this platform here. Now, if you don't climb down, but just drop down, that doesn't count towards your movement, but you make that impact roll.
That's correct.
Which from memory is
2 inches or more.
1d6 is, on a 1 you take 3 damage, on a 2 or a 3 you take 1 damage, on a 4+ it's no damage. So I'll make that roll now.
I think that sounds correct. You wanna check?
So that's a damage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, single damage. I think that's correct. You can always check it and change if necessary. Yeah, I think you take falling damage, basically, yeah. That's
And so he's got another 6 inches of movement, which will take him right next to this lady here.
Alright, that's fine.
So Superman here is going to fly.
Mm-hmm. There's the 8, so I can move that far, but just going to drop in engagement there.
Yep.
Out of a bit of danger, but I can see what you might be trying to set up with the wolfen. The AoE sweep.
Alright, so that's that. So we've already measured it, and my champion here, the Slaughterborn with the Great Blade, has got enough movement to get to there and attack the Armator. I'm just going to preemptively put the little marker there, and he gets 4 dice, strength 5. No, he gets 5 dice. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's great.
Wow.
That's how he gets them in. He's the same as my guy, but just with 1 more attack. So
holy shit! So it's
Could
three
be-
3 pluses, I guess.
could be in trouble. Got 15 hit points, but yeah,
Whoops.
this is dangerous.
All right, so here we go.
Oh,
Yeah, that's nice.
2
So
crits and
2
a hit.
misses, but
Ooh, not quite dead, I think. But
so that'll
big
be
trouble.
10, 12 damage.
12 damage leaves me with 3.
Not bad.
Ooh, rough.
Yeah, that guy's a hard hitter. All right, so back to you. So you just got your champion here,
Yeah,
the
just a
Dominar.
champion. Can I even get him in there in 1? You've done well, because I think you've basically spaced me out of it.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Because I think with an 8, I can't quite get there, can I? Or can I? That's 9. Does that look to you like it's touching? Over the top?
Yeah, that's 9, definitely.
So if I just move him straight 8.
Looks like you got palsy.
Yeah. Well, I do a little bit. So I go to, yep, you filming? All good?
Yeah, it's all filming.
So that's to there. Up and down.
Right, so the last action for round 2 will be the Wrath Touched here. And spend an action to get right up in his grill like that. And the problem is, he gets 4 attacks, yes, but he only actually, on a hit, does 1 damage. And what's the toughness of...
4, but your strength 4?
Yes, it's 4 pluses.
4 ups.
Okay, but if I crit, I get 5s.
Oh, yeah.
So here we go. Oh my god.
Brutal.
Oh my god, that's 15 damage.
15 damage. That was.
You weren't kidding. And that's another thing off camera we were talking about, that I've been rolling pretty well today, and I definitely am not going to deny that.
Your bloody crooked square dice.
I know. Normally it's those... It's because you haven't been rolling your stupid orange
I
dice.
have been rolling orange, to be honest. Some of them
Not for damage, just for initiative, because I've been locked down there. So maybe it's time to bust them out.
You're still in the game, so...
Wow.
It's not over yet. That's
Not bad. Okay, so
It's a nice turn.
that's the end of round 2. On to round 3. We'll clean up and get on with it. Yes, we've cleaned up, but before we go on to round 3, I just want to point out that I do have ownership of this.
Correct.
Because I've got 2 characters within 3 of the center of that. Might not amount to much, but it may well too, depending on how the rolls go and everything else. Having said that, it is now time to roll initiative. So if you want to do the first roll.
Sure. Gotta give you a good shake. Come on, baby. That's...
Oh, okay, that's a quadruple there.
Well,
it's only a 1.
That's true, and it does give me 3 singles as well. That's actually okay, because I want the initiative.
Yeah, not bad.
I don't mind that. That actually looks quite good.
Not a bad roll for the Iron Golems. Let's see what's in store initiative-wise for the Darkoath Savagers. So, lots of singles.
4 singles, of
yeah.
course. Well, not a lot of...
Looks like I got the initiative.
Not a lot of crazy dice to use. Well, depends what you want to do with them.
So, the Darkoath Savagers have won the initiative. All that remains to be resolved now is the pre-round gravitic fluctuations, it's called. So it's a roll-off. So I got a 2. That's a 5. So the Iron Golems have it. So Deep chooses a quadrant for the effect to go off.
Yeah, interesting one. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if I want to take the risk of giving it to your quadrant. There's lots of guys in it. Because if you get fly, then it could really help you. I think I'm just gonna play it safe because I believe this quadrant here has no guys. Maybe this guy's still in it, to be honest. Hard to say. Maybe we should measure and then come back to you.
Yeah, that one does look pretty empty.
Mm-hmm.
Because he hasn't moved, right? And we worked out that he was affected by it before.
Yeah, I think you're right. If that's the case, and I know the dwarf isn't, it would just be him.
Yeah.
In which case, yeah, I'll pick this quarter because if he goes slow, that's probably fine too. If he gets fly, that's actually kind of handy.
Okay, so that's another roll. So 1 to 3 is slow.
4 to 6, fly. Come on, fly away. Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Flying for old mate.
Cool. I go first.
Lots of flying. Yep. Bring on the pain.
I think I'm gonna try and finish this guy off.
Yeah, as I suspected.
I would be surprised if I get as many 6s as I did before, but it might happen. It probably won't. I could soften him up, honestly. It'd be a bit of a waste of a triple. But that's like a 50%, or not even 50. Ugh. It's more like a 33% chance. You know what I'm driving at? Is using the Wrath Touched AoE ability where I roll a die.
Using that first.
Where if I get a 1 or a 2, it's nothing. 3 or 4, it's 1 damage. 5 or a 6, it's the value. So that could be 5.
Full value, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. That's fucking scary.
Yeah, it's scary, but
Totally,
it's
yeah.
a bit like asking for much. I could also use it for healing, but currently anyone that needs healing is in combat. So yeah, I'll have a quick think. Yeah, what am I saying? It might be a silly idea, but I don't think so. I have a 3. I have a triple. I'm going to use that for leadership. So my leader's going to act, and then that guy who's within 6 is going to act immediately.
I didn't want to give it away, but yeah.
That's what I thought, and then I went for a piss, and yeah. So we'll resolve the leader first. He's just going to double crack the dwarf. 5 attacks.
I'm going to use a reaction for sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, now's the time to do it with all these rolls.
Because he's high strength. I think you almost certainly.
So I need 3s.
Even with just hits, I think I've got to go for counter.
Yep.
Just trying to get some peck damage on him.
Okay.
Yep.
So I need 3 pluses. So that's 2 damage.
2 damage, but yeah.
But that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
So put some damage on him, but yeah, as I suspected. And he's still got an action left.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call though. I didn't want to give it away, but the leadership was the move because then you can do it over there.
Well, he's gone, right?
Oh yes, sorry.
Yeah, so then I'm going to move him somewhere.
Yeah,
Thing is,
that's the hard question.
I don't want to move him into... I guess I could. That guy's a bit of a wiener, but then that other guy... I got to do some measuring. Okay, so quickly looking at the rules. It seems that, yeah, you can use that Inspiring Presence, it's called. So the Slaughterborn here, it's going to inspire the Wrath Touched. After he attacks the Armator and kills him, but before he moves again, which is going to move, and I still have yet to decide where. For better or for worse, I've decided he's going to engage the guy here, who does actually have flight. And my reasoning is that if he flies, he could fly over his buddies here and contest this thing that's mine currently. I mean, At the end of the day, it's who owns this at the end of round 4.
Yep.
But it's nice to have that in case it comes down to literally, a stalemate. So here we go. He might die because of this decision. He might not. This guy's going to act and try and crack his leader.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, the rest of my dice are just all singles.
Singles, yep.
So it's just going to be 4.
Now, I'm definitely going to use my reaction here.
Okay.
Keep me alive. Now, don't forget, I can remove 2 crits.
Ah, because you got to do it earlier.
Yep, so up to 2 crits become regular hits. So should keep
Ah,
the
yeah.
game.
Yep, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go.
So 1 crit.
So, but comes a regular hit.
Yeah, so that's just 1 damage.
So 1 damage. And then you're going to attack again, I assume.
Yeah.
I'm just going to use it again. I've got to keep him alive.
Yep.
So, yep.
So nothing.
Yep, beautiful. Well,
what's his toughness?
His toughness is 4.
Okay, yeah, so that's nothing.
That's okay. I don't mind that. So, the drill master here is going to go ahead and use the quad.
Yep.
So, going to be... I'll do his first normal attack action first. He has... She, sorry.
That inanimate piece of plastic is a she, thank you very much. So, using obviously the flail.
Yeah, with 3-inch range.
And I'm guessing you're attacking my...
Yeah, the only one I'm in range with here, the Chosen with
the Chosen. And how many attacks do you get?
3-inch range, 4 attacks, a strength 4, 2 damage, and 3 on a crit. Any reactions?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I might actually save it for crits, to be honest.
She's got how many hit points?
15.
Okay, so some work to do, but 4 pluses, I believe. Toughness 4.
Toughness, yeah, I think 4. Let me just double check. Toughness 4.
That's okay. So 4 pluses on the first round of attacks. Here we go. Crit away. That's good. That's 1 crit, but 3 regular hits too.
Yeah.
That's minimum 8 damage. It's going to be 9 if you try to negate the crit. Probably not.
Oh, so you only lose 1 damage.
Only 3 damage on the crit with the whip, the long.
I think I'll have to just take it.
So how do you want to? So that's as I said, 2, 4, 6, 9. So 9 damage, but you probably want to use a reaction here, I guess, before she dies.
Oh, making assumptions here.
That's correct.
Could roll all 1s. Because you get 2 more rounds of attacks.
Yes.
Because I am so close to dying, I will use one of my actions for a counter.
That's the move, I think. Alrighty, this is going to be my just second regular attack, to be honest. And I'll do the extra move and the attack after, which I doubt. If I kill her here, I'll be able to do much with it, but anyway, let's go. 4 plus. Ooh, again, not bad, but only 1 miss.
Yep.
1 damage for me, but that's 2, 4, 6, 7 damage. That's enough.
Yep. So she's gone.
And I take 1.
1 whole damage.
And essentially I've used my quad on something I didn't need to, but that's fine because I can still move 1 inch. I'm pretty sure I'm not within 4, am I? No. So I can just move 1 inch and waste my extra attack action, but that's fine. I think what I'll actually do, come over here and move a bit sideways because that will give me reach on these guys here. So 1 inch with my quad, and then wasted action. That's still good. Chosen down. Character a little bodgy alive still. Nice trade.
This Glory Seeker with the 2 axes is attacking the Iron Legionary with 2 hammers. And Deke's just wondering whether he should react.
Yeah, you got strength 3, correct?
So Glory Seeker with paired weapon, strength 4.
Oh my god, they are too.
Yeah, they just have toughness 3, which is what you're probably thinking of.
I might actually just weather the first one and see what happens.
Okay. So that's a crit and a hit.
Crit and a hit, so 4 damage.
Yep, 4 damage.
4 damage. And they're attacking again, obviously.
And yeah, 1 more time.
I reckon you'd need 2 crits to kill me.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my Iron Golem clashing iron reaction, keep him alive.
Okay, so that's the one that just automatically
Negates 2 crits.
Yep, that you have to announce before the roll.
Yeah, before the roll. That'll use an action for me.
Yep, probably a smart idea.
Yep, so away you go. Ooh, thank God.
And a very, very wise idea, because that was 2 crits right there.
It just becomes 3 hits.
And a hit as well.
So just 3 more damage.
So 3 damage instead.
That was the move.
Very craftily played.
3 damage is still good.
Because that would have wiped him out. I think. Right?
Yeah,
because that would have been 3, 6,
for sure. He only had
7.
And he has. He's got 12 hit points. So. Still, I think it would have. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, that's one less attack coming my way at least. All right, so that's him done.
Yep.
Back to the Iron Golems.
Iron Golems. All right.
So what did you want to say? You wanted
Just,
to do to my champion?
I think just pile more attacks into him. A couple of rounds of attacking. Well, at least starting with one. See how it goes.
What cheek?
Yep.
So he's toughness 4.
Iron Legionary. Again, I need 5s because 3 attacks at strength 3. Not great, but crits will do 4 damage.
Yep.
So first round, let's go 6s. Oof, 1 damage only.
So that's 1. Okay.
Yeah, let's go again. Let's go 6s. There we go.
There we go.
So another single hit makes it 2, and then 4 more makes it 6.
So you should be at
on 8
8 total damage.
That's alright.
That's almost got him at half. That's pretty scary.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Life is cheap in Warcry, I'll tell you that much. Unless you're an ogre. In which case it costs, what, 220 points?
Points worth of.
The old God Speaker, Gran, is just going to keep handbagging this guy. Well, she's going to start handbagging this guy.
Oh, just with the melee.
Yeah.
Yep. Could spell doom for me here.
I need crit something fierce though, because she, in melee, is only 3 strength, 1 damage, and 3 crit. But she gets 3 attacks.
I need 5s to wound.
And she needs 5s to wound.
Yeah, needs a few crits.
Here we go. There's a crit.
A crit. So that's 1, 2, 3 damage.
And then...
Nah, no more.
So just 3 damage.
Ooh, that's not bad though. Get some work, but that puts me right on the borderline
It's something.
of like whether I could weather more attacks next round. Let's pray and hope for initiative.
That's right, for me.
Yeah.
Alright, so back to you.
Alrighty. I don't mind that.
So who have you got? You got this guy here who's
He's quite
a
square.
bit of a stomper.
Yeah.
And you got that guy.
He's quite free. Yep.
Obviously none of these have done anything because no one wants to be the one that wastes action.
Exactly. I think I got the initiative on you here, to be honest. Though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because you used the double.
Yeah.
So the what's that? That's the the prefector. Yeah, 4 attacks, strength 5, 2/5 crit.
Strength 5.
So no, strength 4. Sorry, 2/5 damage.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, he's good too. I reckon if I put him in there, he'd do some work on that guy. Or I could just put him in there. If I move, 4 inches, I just want to get to within 1 to there. I guess I'm within 1. I don't think I can avoid being within 1. Well, it's very close. Looks like right on the line. Within 1 of him.
Well, I think you'll find probably if it's from the closest point to the closest point,
I think it is.
it'd be very close.
It looks to me like it's...
I just bumped him back as well, like a tiny
bit. The thing is, I don't really want to be, if I'm honest. But it looks to me like it touches. I don't know. Do you want to take a closer look? Alright, anyway, so he'll be within 1 inch. That's, it's a bit of a battle, but that's a move action, and then I'm going to just put some attacks into him.
Yep.
So, with no reaction, I get 4 attacks at strength 4. You're only toughness 3 though, aren't you?
Unfortunately, yeah, that's the problem with those guys.
So, if I get some lucky rolls here, 2/5 damage. Let's see.
You've been carving my dudes up. I've got 5 dead. You've got 2.
That's what I found with these guys. You have to do it. You have to make the extra strength work for you. So anyway, here we go. Let's get some 6s. That's 3s to hit and a crit though. So that's 9 damage. 5, 6,
yeah,
7,
he's
8,
dead.
9. Got him.
He's already got 1 hit
On
point
the
down.
money.
Ah,
beautiful.
Nice work. If the dice favour me, then maybe she'll escape unscathed. So she's just going to move, I think, to, I think there's maybe the furthest she can go.
Yeah, within 3 of the center.
Is that on camera? Yeah, that's probably a little bit closer.
About
so
right there.
it's about there.
Yep. Probably easy. I think this guy wants to play it safe.
Yep.
Get himself into the range. Just a little bit, to be honest. I want to stay out of some line of sight of some scary things and range. That looks good to me. Holding the objective. And then, last of all, this guy here. Yeah, look, probably, again, just playing it safe and getting over here, perhaps. So, again, holding that objective.
So I'm pretty sure that's going to flip to your colour at the end of the turn.
That is probably the thing that makes it very hard to win now.
Is there any point continuing past this point? Because I've got a total of 3 people.
I would like to see it. I think the viewers want to see it.
I've got 4 people, sorry.
Look, if you can
and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can kill
hey, anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
Let's do it.
I don't think it's worth calling it yet.
Yeah, let's go to the next round.
People want to see the end.
Initiative, I guess I'll go first for the final round.
That's before the twist, isn't it?
Yeah, it's before the twist, because the person that wins initiative rolls all that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, look at that. Natural quad.
Natural quad.
That rarely happens.
But might give me the initiative, which is probably what I want.
Which is probably what you're going to get.
And that quad's 1s. Doesn't give you a lot of movement.
I don't really care.
That's fine.
I just want to kill things.
Let's go. That's a lot of, like a straight.
That's a straight.
Like a double.
Oh, you got a double there.
Double 2s. And everything else is single. So the initiative's clearly with the Deke. But don't think I'm going to do much with these singles.
Once again, I must apologise, as the photos taken of the assigned wild dice were quite illegible and horribly blurry. But I'm sure you can extrapolate and work out what happens from this point forward. So, I got a quad for what it's worth, but Deke most certainly gets the initiative this round.
Everything else, what to do with it.
Yeah, well, I'll let you think about that. Yes.
First roll off.
This is for the gravity thingy.
Try again.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Wow.
Oh, come on. 3, 2. Okay.
There you go.
Pick your poison. I could help you.
So we've made a few measurements, and I'm going to choose this quarter here, which basically includes the God Speaker, the Wrath Touched, and the champion here, the Slaughterborn. So now comes the all-important actual roll. If it's a 1 to 3, which it is, they're all slowed.
Just go slow. That could.
So that's pretty much
With a nail, but we'll see.
yeah.
1 inch less. Alright, so I can move on with my round quite quickly if you're happy. Just going to use the doubles on the Dominar champion for Onslaught, I think it's called. 1 extra attack. And I'm going to attack your God Speaker.
Okay, so she will counter.
So that'll be a total of 5 dice. If I can find 5.
It's probably the best way she can deal damage here.
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's your best bet too. It could, if I get incredibly unlucky, be a savior here. It might actually be in a chance. But anyway, you'll counter. I need to miss 3 times. I need 3 pluses. No. I think she's dead. There's no misses. That's outright flattened.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but that's fine. Yeah, I may as well go ahead and put the nail in the coffin and just attack. Or do I? I can't really hold my other action. I may as well.
Well, that's it. I have no chance of winning now.
I don't think so. I think that was the nail in the coffin. It'd be easy to finish it off if you want. I could, if you counter here and I kill myself, then you got a chance to move close. I don't think
at
you make
1 inch less.
Yeah, 1 inch less. I don't think you make it.
But that's
You
what I'm
got the
saying.
quad, though.
All
You can get.
All you have to do is just.
You can do some work with that quad, so I don't think it's worth wrapping it up just yet.
What it absolutely is. Look how many bodies you have. If they just all swarm that. I just don't have the bodies, no matter what I do.
Don't think you do. If you want to call it, that's fine.
Well, I think it's a waste of time to do otherwise.
Yeah, if you want to call it, then yeah, I can think, because this guy does some work, somehow gets mega crits, but yeah, I don't.
I mean, he could crit with everything that he attacks with and kill both of them. That's still not going to be enough because he can't move.
Mm.
This guy could kill this guy, but then he still has to move, and he's moving at 3 now, so he's not going to do it.
Nah.
She's just sitting pretty. She can't do anything. I think that's game.
I think it's game. Good game, my friend.
Left-handed shake.
Left-handed shake.
Yep. Well done.
I think the
Can't win them all.
Iron Golems needed a win.
They did need a win, and I think this was the victory objective for that win because
it was favoured for them. Crowding into one objective is always going to be great for them.
Yeah, exactly. There's just too many objective type missions where they're just going to lose out. They don't have the number. Yep. Even if they lose 1 or 2.
But I dare say still did well. It was a very close game. It wasn't a sure thing. I think it was well done to whittle those numbers down. That was my strategy to essentially reduce your numbers through their strength and toughness, and that's the only way they were going to dominate that objective. But again, once again, because there's only one objective, that one Ogre for the price of one dude, like never mind the points cost, the price of one dude versus 3, I think that. He's almost your MVP, even though he was the first to die. He did an even trade, to be honest. He died, killed 3 that were worth the same amount as he was, maybe slightly more. But and it was still even after that. But
he was definitely MVP because if it wasn't for him, those 3 could have cordoned off this zone and
you needed the numbers to play the initiative in the later rounds. But once they're gone, it was 8-8, and then I think from there it slowly slid my way. So yeah, good game.
Yes, it was a good game.
Yeah, excellent. Go the Golems!
So finally, a victory for the Iron Golem on the channel. They are a worthy warband after all, but it just seems that so many victory conditions we draw, randomly mind you, favour the larger warbands, as more bodies equals more chance to win the battle. So from the bottom of my heart, and I mean that, thank you for watching this far. It helps the channel out greatly, as does subscribing if you have not done so. Now, if there are any tactical considerations, commentary, criticisms, suggestions, etc., don't be shy. Punch them in. We'll be sure to read them. So once again, cheers. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you found that entertaining. And until the next video, take care.